Oklahoma police have released surveillance video showing an 84-year-old black woman getting pepper sprayed as the cops had chased a suspect into her home. Now, the suspect was her son. Apparently, he did not stop at a stop sign, and as a result, the cops went after him. He fled, and cops chased him into this home. Now, unfortunately, Geneva Smith, the 84-year-old woman, was in the middle of all this and was unfortunately harmed as a result. So we have a video from Fox 23. That is a local television station. So I want to thank them for the report that they did and also show you a little bit of the surveillance that was put out by the cops. Take a look.
Take that way now, or I'll spray you.
An 84-year-old woman pepper sprayed by a Muskogee police officer is what has many people around town talking. Police say this all started while they searched for the woman's son. Police say he ran a stop sign, then refused to stop, then darted into this home. Police say they asked the man to come out, but he refused, so they went in. You can hear police yell for the man to come towards them before they tase him.
Come here, I'm gonna tase you. Do it now.
Then out comes his 84-year-old mother, Geneva Smith, who police command to turn around.
Stay there, ma'am.
We counted, and about 40 seconds after the command, they pepper sprayed her, and then she goes down.
Jesus Christ, man. Okay, so first off, how much was the kid's hands up in the air when they tased him?
No, Jank, you didn't see. He actually reached for the cop's gun. He did. He reached for the cop's gun, and so we're just happy that the cop didn't shoot him, which he would be totally justified in doing, by the way.
So, of course, the cops put out a statement saying that the videos don't give you a full sense of what happened.
No, I think we have a good sense of what happened, right?
I mean, that was as clear as can be. Oh, so yeah, their hands are never up when the cops take action. Okay, so that's the kid. Now, he does something egregious, to be fair. I mean, the number of murders. Oh, no, right, he ran a stop sign. Okay, fine, though. He runs. I get it. The cops chase him. They go into the house. I don't know. They need to kick the door down, but that's the least of their problems. Okay, they're chasing him. That's fine. You didn't need to tase him. It was obvious. You had the light on him, and his hands were totally up. Okay, fine. But then the grandma. She's 84. But you know, the core of the problem isn't that they couldn't subdue an 84-year-old. You're supposed to use that kind of force when you don't have another option. You didn't have another option? You couldn't have, like if you thought it was egregious that she did not turn around when you told her to for 40 seconds, you can go and handcuff her. She's 84.
Let me ask you guys something, right? For anyone who thinks that the cops are justified in doing what they're doing, just imagine you're at home, you're minding your own business, and cops kick down your door and come in and they start chasing after your son, right? Wouldn't you want to ask a few questions and figure out what's going on, right? So maybe she didn't listen to their demands immediately, but when you're in your home and you feel like you're invaded and you see these people chasing after your son, of course you're going to want to know what's going on. They had no reason to pepper spray her. It's absurd that they did it. They handcuffed her, they took her to the police station, and then later to the hospital because of the injury she suffered. She's 84 years old. What kind of threat does she, pose to you? I just don't get it. I mean, how far is this going to go?
The attorney for the cops said that the pepper spray was understandable given the totality of the circumstances. So one last thing about those circumstances. Why did they pepper spray her again? Because she wouldn't turn around. Because they didn't want her to see what was happening there. So, hey, remember, you don't have any rights at all. You don't even have a right to look at the police. Don't look at us in the eye, okay? We are powerful. You are a poor 84-year-old woman. You have no power. We'll do whatever the hell we want to you. So turn around, and if you don't, I won't even bother handcuffing you. I'll just pepper spray you.
You know what, though? Colin Kaepernick is nothing but an unpatriotic crybaby for sitting down during the national anthem because he has nothing to be upset about, right? While members of his community are getting slaughtered or where 84-year-olds are getting pepper sprayed, that's not anything to be concerned about. He needs to stand up for the national anthem and shut his mouth. But when a rich white asshole like Donald Trump runs his mouth about how much America sucks, that's when we should celebrate, right? That's when he's being courageous, and that's when he's telling it like it is. So next time someone criticizes someone like Kaepernick for not standing for the national anthem because he's upset at what's happening to his community, try to have a little bit more of an understanding as to what's happening in the country right now. I mean, can you imagine your 84-year-old grandma getting pepper sprayed by cops for literally doing nothing wrong?
Yeah, well, there are two great points in there, Anna. One, when Kaepernick says, hey, there's something wrong in the country, I want to help fix it and bring attention to it. How dare you? When Trump says this country's losing, it's a bunch of losers, and we got to make America great again, because right now we're not winning at everything, we're a mess. They're like, yeah. No. The guy just insulted the country 1,000 times worse than Kaepernick did. And then when you look at a story like this, how are you not more outraged at what actually happens rather than Kaepernick protesting what happens?
You know why? Because they don't want a public figure, a celebrity, an athlete to stand for something that makes them uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
If you're uncomfortable by the fact that he's not standing for the national anthem, it doesn't have anything to do with the national anthem. It has to do with the message he's trying to send and how much it threatens you. If you enjoyed this clip, we actually have a 2-hour news show Monday through Friday that you can watch commercial-free if you become a member. Go to tytnetwork.com/join to become a member.